Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Charioteer Nomad. It's a Tier 8 British premium tank destroyer. It's located on the northeast spawn of Highway, and this one is under the command of Seeker Benzamaj of DHELL clan. Now, he's featured on Klaus Kellerman along with several other players from What Arty Noobs, and let's see how he gets on in the British premium tank destroyer. Well, it's got the 105mm main gun, which fires standard APCR as its main armament, and 390 Alpha with 268mm of pen and a very high shell velocity, because of course it is APCR. But this tank also carries HESH. In fact, that's the high explosive, which is 480, 210mm of pen. But the HESH rounds, well, they're slightly better. 480 Alpha, 105mm. Oh, that's the HE round. Sorry, I'm doing it the other way round. That's the HESH round, and this is the HE round. That's got it right. 480 Alpha, 105mm pen, slightly fast reload time or velocity time. Now, he has knocked a few trees down for cover. Now, this gun actually standard reload is 9.68 seconds, if I remember correctly. Yep, that is correct, and we can see the base match has got down to 8.02. We haven't seen any enemy cut across yet, but luckily no enemy scouts decided to go into this wood area. In fact, they don't have any lights on their team. They do have tank destroyers and they have mediums. First shot gets into a pattern. Doesn't get a high roll, gets... Oh, he does actually, 394, so I'm getting that wrong. Yes, it was a high roll because it was APCR he fired. I was expecting him to fire the HESH straight away. I think he's saving it. Oh, he's just spotted a Chrysler and he's headed this way. He might need to change position if that was the case. Oh, well, he changed corner, he's changed course, so we don't have to move away. We can stay where we are. But that Chrysler was actually moving up fairly close. Okay, can we get a shot? No sign. The armor's very thin. Nice shot. Got the VK. Didn't get spotted again, so he can pump another one in. Track the guy. Tracked him again. Okay, you can do it a third time. Beat his fix. And he's out the game. Got his first kill. Now, this tank destroyer does have fairly thin armor. Basically, it's a Cromwell from the waist down. Everything below the turret is Cromwell, but I'm afraid the turret itself is just very thin armor, but very big turret to actually house the 105mm gun. Originally, it was to house a 20-pounder, but they eventually fitted the L7A1, and that's what we're playing with. Okay, he knows if he pops out there, somebody's... Oh, there is somebody there. And it is... Oh, got around into his lower plate, did he? I think he's trying to do that. Underneath the carriage. It's a very thin gap to fire on. Oh, no, that was the Wizzy 111 Model 14. And we've now got the Arty firing. In fact, he's going after the Tiger 2 because we've got the house between us and them. The Tiger 2 is going after our teammate. So we fire in one from his front plate. So even though we took a round from the Wizzy for 490, we fired one back. Okay. No, the guy's still there, but can we get a shot? Lower plate. Yes! And we got the kill, but unfortunately the enemy Arty, the M53, M55 put around into us, and he did get a hit. Oh, and now we got the rear end of a pattern, and he's out the game as well. So that's 3 kills now. Can he use this wreck as cover? Yes, he can, but our teammate is in the way. Go for the engine bay. Gets him. Kills him. It's the Progetto. So that's 4 kills now, showing how powerful this tank can be. There's the M53, M55. Now he's using the HE. Oh, quick diversion there to get around of the enemy. It looks like he's AFK. Yep, he's AFK, so we'll keep pumping rounds into his rear. He's not taking part in the game. He's given up. I think he's answering the door, or he's dealing with the kids at the moment. We might as well just keep pumping rounds into him. And we got the kill. So 5 kills now. He's one short of getting a top gun. The M53, M55 was wiped out. We didn't get a chance at that. But there's only one enemy remaining. It's a charioteer, which is basically the tech tree version of this tank. So we're going after one of our own. We've got very few hit points left because we did take a hit from that M53, which reduced us to just 102. And it looks like the charioteer has killed off our batch at 155.55. It's a tier 9 game with tier 8 tanks. Now, the charioteer, if he sees us, he could wipe us out with one round, because we're very low on juice. Where are you? He's loath to go forward, just in case he does get spotted. He's going to let his teammates go ahead, and then he'll take a shot as soon as they appear. It's the wise move. That guy's got plenty of hit points to spare. Oh, cheeky! What a cheeky guy. Went round and did an end run on us, and he's now into the town. Let me get a shot. It'll be a hasty one. Good shot! Gets a hit, 498, which is a high roll. Loading another Hesh round. Guys coming out this direction. Oh, get into cover quick. We don't really want to take a round from him. He must know we're here. He's a one-shot now. Hello! That's the kill. That is 6 kills and a top gun, and it wins the game. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was an ace tanker game for Seeker Bane's Homage in the Nomad. He managed to get a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, 5 for effect for doing more damage than hit points of his own vehicle, bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 5 exactly. He got the high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and on top of that, he got a top gun for getting at least 6 kills. He probably could have got more, actually, but he wanted to finish off the tanks in the town. His win rate from that one, 7,877, which is super unicum and quite a bit more. Let's have a look at team score. Well, the highest damage was 4,015 hit points. The next highest scorer in the game turned out to be the T30 with 3,830. And the next after that was the Wizzy 111 Mod 14. He did take a round from that guy, and he had 3,429. When it came to kills, we can see Bane's Homage got that one, 6 kills. 4 kills went to the Skoda T50, who also picked up a Pascucci's medal, so he must have got the M53, M55 in the end. And 2 kills went to the T30 and the Charioteer on the enemy team. He also got a Pascucci's medal out of that one. When it came to base XP, yeah, he's got that one as well. So he's got the top in all 3 columns. 1,560. He's the only player to get over 1,000 base, with 844 going to the T30 and 787 going to the Skoda. He fired 14 rounds. Well, you actually get 30 rounds, so he used less than half his ammo. 12 direct hits on the enemy and 12 penetrations. 4,015 hit points, all of it at close range. 2 hits received from the enemy. 1 was a penetration, 1 was a hit by way of splash. The penetration from the Wizzy 111 Model 14, the splash from the M53, M55, and that took away most of his hit points. In fact, between them, those 2 shots, he was lucky that he did survive the battle. 4 enemy vehicles spotted, 7 enemy vehicles damaged, 6 killed, and 2,411 hit points of spotting assist. On a premium count, he actually made a profit of 42,751 credits from the game, and he also got 25 bonds for a mission achievement, And on top of that, 2,574 experience points out of this one as well. So a very good game in the Nomad. If you've ever wondered what it's like having a charioteer, this is the tank you can actually experience it in, because basically the Nomad is the top of the range charioteer. It's the top gun of the charioteer. The only difference is in ground traction at certain intervals, where it's actually slightly more on the Nomad than on the charioteer. But other than that, everything is the same. So if you want to play a tier 8 British tank destroyer, a premium one, this is the one to do. In fact, you can use this to train your crews for the charioteer. I hope you enjoyed this replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.